Nintendo has a tendency of showing you something you didn't even know you wanted, but you really do now. But the issue is that it's always virtual, and now you want the real thing. I am, of course, speaking of this game. Wait, is this the wrong side? Gosh darn it! Welcome, ladies and gents, to heaven. That's right, this is Nintendo Land. A Nintendo amusement park. This literally is heaven. You can enjoy it from above or, whoops, fall down. You know, it's a pretty cool place. And this game is amazing because it really sells the feel that you're in an amusement park. I mean, honestly, one of my favorite parts about this game is just walking around and enjoying the exhibits that you unlock by playing this cool, like, Plinko-style game. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. I love just this overworld hub to get to the mini games, and I love how you have a menu that you can just instantly tap and boom, you're there. I mean, you don't have to be in this hub. But anyways, let's catch this ride. And does something seem a little familiar?
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein, climb aboard, get ready to explore.
You're in a Nintendo-themed amusement park with a robot guiding you through your way. Now it's time for you to play a ton of games as legendary Nintendo mascots such as Samus, Hero of Space, Link, Hero of Time, Captain Falcon, Hero of the Racetrack, Takumaru, Hero of the Famicom, Balloon Fighter, Hero of the NES, and whatever the crap this thing is. Seriously though, like, what is that thing? It's got my face on it, and my face is staring at my soul, and I'm scared! Holy crap, this game, I have a lot to cover in the gameplay section because this game has so much to do. So basically the way the game works is you have a lot of attractions in this amusement park. Some of them are single player, some of them are multiplayer. Let me go over the single player ones really quick. I mean, most of them aren't that good. The best ones are the Metroid, the Zelda, the F-Zero, and then the crappy ones are Balloon Fighter, Takumaru's Castle, which is really sad because I know Takumaru is an epic character, and the Octopus Dancer one. Don't even try the Octopus Dancer one, it's so bad. But let me go over a few of these. Takumaru's Castle has you basically, which I've never seen this do other than Game & Wario, is basically you use the game in stars, throwing stars, at the screen to hit your targets, and you use the gamepad to aim at everything on its side, which is pretty cool. And but it's not that fun. It gets boring after a while. It's just kind of hard to do with the gamepad, so it's not that fun. But Metroid and Zelda and F-Zero, that is where this game is at if you're single player, because holy crap, the Metroid one is like the closest. The Metroid and F-Zero ones are the closest we're gonna get to games for a while. Now, I mean, oh my gosh, the Metroid one is amazing, especially when you're playing co-op, but single player is fine too. You can either be on the ground as a unit using your Wii remote to aim your gun, and you press A to shoot, B to roll up like a ball, and then you have these teleport pads that can teleport you places, and your goal is to shoot things or protect things or collect things, depending on how many missions, and there are 20 missions, so you're gonna get a lot of time out of this. And the boss battles, man, are so amazing, and the ship, using the ship is awesome, but here's the best part. If you play co-op with Metroid, you can have one guy on the ground, one guy in the air, and you can grapple onto the ship. The ship can transport you around. Like, when I was with my friend, he wasn't really good, but what I did was I had him be the ship, and I would be on the ground unit. I'm pretty good at being the ground unit. So I'd grapple onto the ship, and he would fly me right into the mouth of the boss, and I'd be able to shoot without even letting go or being in danger. It's great. It's a great feature. It's a great minigame. Play that. It's a lot of fun. But you know what else is fun? Is the Legend of Zelda minigame. Now, anything Legend of Zelda is going to be good except for those cruddy CDI games, but, I mean, it's amazing. It's not as fun as the Metroid one, but depending on how much you would just want to sit back instead of like standing up and getting all around. If you just want to sit back and like enjoy something, you can do that on the gamepad. And you can also use the motion controller to basically do what you do in Skyward Sword, but on a grid. I mean, it's an on-rail hack and slash basically. And basically, you're hacking your way through all these enemies to get to the piece of the Triforce. And there aren't as many missions as Metroid, but there's still plenty to keep you occupied. And if you play with 2 people, it's even more fun and hard. Now, F-Zero. You know, this game isn't bad. It's not great, but it's kind of fun, especially if you're an F-Zero fan. It's the closest you're gonna get to an F-Zero game until the NX comes out, and that's not even a guarantee. But it's a great game. It's great to have the F-Zero name on it. Basically, you use your gamepad to steer your car, but not sideways, but frontways, which is really where it throws me off a bit. I know we need that longevity on the screen, but I mean, I wish it would have been sideways. But other than that, it's pretty fun. It's hard, definitely, because if you do too sharp of turns, which you most of the time will, it's going to be hard for you to get around those obstacles, because the thing is, the way it works is, there's like 20 gates each level, and you have to get through all the gates, and you only have 1 minute each gate, and the time keeps lowering, so if you get stuck like once, you're done. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's challenging as heck. Now, the multiplayer games, guys, these are amazing. Luigi's Ghost Mansion, Mario Chase, and oh my gosh, Pikmin and Animal Crossing Sweet Day. These mini games are so much fun. So, Luigi's Mansion, one person's the ghost, whoever the gamepad is. The gamepad person is the ghost, and everybody else is a hunter, a ghost hunter. They're a ghostbuster, basically. And the person who's the ghost can see where everybody is, but the people who are the hunters can only see where each other are, not where the ghost is. Now, if the ghost gets caught, he is no longer invisible for a certain time frame. And if the ghost steps into the light, then he's visible in the light. It's a great game. The ghost is going to win most of the time, but it's still... You get to such a great feeling of epicness when you are a Ghostbuster and you destroy that ghost. It's amazing, it's fun, and it's challenging. And Mario Chase is a lot of fun as well. Basically, it's kind of like the same scenario, just like this time you're chasing them. Basically, there's 4 Toads, 1 Mario. Mario can run faster than the Toads. He gets a head start, and he can see where everybody... He has a mini-map of where everybody is. It's more like on a 3D scale, so the Toads can see where Mario is, they just don't have a mini-map. So it's really fun. And my favorite part is that at the end of that, they show, like, if you win, they show, like, a whole replay of, like, where everybody is through the mini-map. And they have, like, drawn out paths and stuff. It's really fun. I love it. It's great like that. And the last 2 mini-games are Pikmin. Pikmin is probably the least fun mini-game there is. I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying, like, of the 4, it's not the most fun. But it is really fun nonetheless. It's fun to play against and with each other. It's great. You guys should definitely check it out. And Animal Crossing Sweet Day. That's probably like the 3rd fun one. I mean, Animal Crossing Sweet Day, it's like, basically, whoever has the gamepad is controlling 2 different characters with each analog stick, and they are the cops. And then the people, well, I guess cops. And the Wii Remote people are the thieves, and they're trying to steal candy. Now, get this, the more candy you collect, the fatter you get, and therefore the slower you get. Now, you can drop candy or transfer it to your friend if you need to. And it's really fun being a cops and trying to round up everybody and escaping from the cops if you're the thieves. Now, here's where it gets interesting, is Attraction Tour. I think it's something like that. I completely forget the name, but it's that train thing that I had earlier. And basically, you get on the train and boom! You play like a Mario Party game that doesn't ruin friendships, because the person who's like Bowser in the Mario Party 10's equivalent is the gamepad person, and the gamepad gets tossed around a lot. It's a lot of fun. I love the attraction. It's just like a jumble of all the mini games together, co-op, multiplayer. Co-op, I mean not co-op, but versus each other. It's really fun. I love it. Music in this game, man. I don't expect to say this about games that are just like Wii Sports and Nintendo Land games, like games like that. But the music is amazing because it's inspired from other series. Like, you know how Smash Bros. Has remixes of songs and people love them? That's what this is, just in its own way. Like the Gerudo Valley theme that I just used in my gameplay section. So good. The Metroid theme. Versus Ridley. Oh my god, all these songs are amazing. Go check them out on YouTube right now. The music is just absolutely great. in the end, Nintendo Land is an amazing game in its own right. I mean, you can't deny that this game is great. I love this game. I have a lot of fun in this game. 2 years, actually 3 years later, and I'm still playing it. Only certain games can capture that much of my attention. I love this game. I love walking around the amusement park and looking at all of the different game archways and the items that you can find and buy and unlock. It's amazing. I love this game in every way. And it gets a 9 out of 10. I just wish I had a few more mini games. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't already have Nintendo Land, you probably don't own a Wii U, in which case, go get one. What is up, everybody? Roy here. I just want to thank you personally for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it, given my love for Nintendo Land. And if you guys want to see more from me, I have a Majora's Mask 3D review up on my channel. It's even here. This says last video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and just supporting my channel. I've seen a lot of growth over the past few weeks, especially since that Nintendo Direct. So thank you guys so much all for subscribing. I hope you enjoy my content. Goodbye. Thank you so much for all your support. That was pretty abrupt, but I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Peace out.